Hey everyone, I'm MrHarr, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Driftmoon. In the last episode, we finished up going through the crypt, we found William, and we were able to get Paul the Librarian's shield, which is actually the key to the library. And we found a note there by him saying that he was the keeper of the next gem. And before we go, I think that there's something we can actually do with the Abbot. And we haven't actually gone in here, I don't think. So if we try to open this chest, he says, "Don't touch my chest." Yeah, that's just about it. It's we didn't really need to go through there, but whatever. All right, so we need to play the melody here. So G A F F. Where's D? D E C. Did I not play that right? Did I miss something? Seems like I should be able to play this. I played piano. I took piano lessons for many years. Okay, there we go. A secret door. Okay, so this looks familiar. It's just like Elder's Tomb and the other little thingy. I don't know what to call this. The circle. Let's pass through this blue fire. Bye. Have fun waiting for me. And here is an interesting. We have the Moonlight Orb equipped. I'm going to put on a torch. Nope. Okay, we can't hold the torch and the Moonlight Orb at once. I'm sorry if it is a bit dark for you guys. It sometimes is on YouTube for some reason. Anyway, if we read this, it says, "Hi Harrison. All that's left is blah blah blah." Let's start that over. It reads, "Hi Harrison. All that's left is this rotating labyrinth. I really didn't care much for it, but the Abbot insisted on spending the rest of the money. See you soon. Your brother Robert." Well, thanks, Robert. So as you can see, we have this thing we need to do, and as you might guess, we rotate it by doing that, and that will actually put that one in place. And if we do this, let's do this two more times, we can get through here. So now that we have the basics done, let's do a complicated one. And so as I'm going through this, if I sound like this one that I'm about to turn coincides with this thing. And what's this? A jagged arrow. Cool. So that will turn this way. And I think that we need to have this, then this one. Okay, so I guess while I'm talking here, if I kind of sound a bit tired, then I'd apologize. I just got out of tennis practice, which, tennis, exercise, energy, uses it, stuff like that. I didn't need to switch that. Let's just turn that all the way around. Okay, so now is this one. I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, we can turn this one this way, go up, go over, keep that one the same, do that. Okay, yeah, that'll work. So this straight one next, which we only need to turn it once, fortunately. Okay, now that one looks like we only need to turn it once, maybe. So this one, there we go. Now we have to, it's not exactly a difficult puzzle, it's just a little bit tedious, having to go back and forth and checking and then rechecking, and there we go. So now we just need the front two, and we need to have this one pointing that way, and this one needs to turn once, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, okay, there we go. And there we go. That's good. I wish we could just see the top row. Alright, there we go. And I'm not sure if I don't think that there's anything in here. Here's a fake skeleton, but I don't think that there's any silver feathers in here. So let's go ahead and go on in. Oh, I feel like there are unused doors in this game for some reason. I mean, I keep seeing unused doors, but oh well. Here we are. The Gem of Tsirch. Yeah, XP. And here's the Abbot. Suddenly you see Abbot Fern coming towards you. "Well done, Harrison. The real Gem of Tsirch is secure, and that nefarious criminal Paul the Librarian seems fit to vanish in the air. Well done. Now give me the gem." The Abbot smiles at you broadly and holds out his hand. There goes the cuckoo clock. "I'm sorry, I can't give it to you. I need this gem to complete the Pennant of Life." "So you are in league with that obnoxious Paul the Librarian. You know, he suspected me from the start. Can you believe it? He had the audacity to tell me straight in the face that I was imprisoning that gullible old Abbot Fern. Ha! Rotting away in his own trunk." The Abbot shifts his position strangely, as if he is uncomfortable with his own bones. "Paul almost ruined my plan by putting the fake stone on display, and on top of that, he escaped with the knowledge of where the real one was. But now I have it. Nobody can hear you scream here, not even that cat of yours." "Wait, you're not the real Abbot Fern? And what have you... and you were the one who stole the fake gem?" "Oh, I didn't steal... Oh, he got that scary redness going on, because red is automatically scary for some reason. Oh, I didn't steal the gem. No need to dirty my own hands with that. The real Abbot firm would be furious if he found out that a shapeshifter has tarnished his good name, but secrecy is no longer needed, and I can finally take matters into my own hands. Which reminds me, I believe you are carrying at least 2 gems now. Hand them over, and no more people will be hurt. He held out his hands, but it looked strange. Black veins run all over the withered gnarly hand. I'm not sure if what happens if you give him the gems, but you know, of course we're gonna say never. So be it, filthy human, you are no match for my infinite sword. Soon you shall feel the power of its infernal flames. Follow in the footsteps of your father. Die in the name of the mighty King Ixal. So, before we do anything, let's get out our dude and get a fight going on. So, at first you can see it's not a difficult fight, and you can kind of, you know, get along pretty easily. But then he kind of does this thing. Let's go ahead and put up our shield. And shield bash, using up our mana. We actually might use a mana. Oh, well, never mind. Thanks, Feagle. Hello, anyone? Oh, hey, look, it's Robert. Let's pick up the. Okay, level first. What do we need? Let's go with intelligence. And then, we should have gotten a level right before we got here, because we could have gotten a boost with something. Let's go advanced shield bash, because we use that pretty often. Negative ability. Before we go talk with Robert, let's look at that. A strange negative sword used by the creature impersonating Abbot Fern. It has a strong negative effect on its wearer. It does 6 damage, but it takes away 4 constitution, and I'm not really a fan of that, to be honest, so we're just gonna probably sell it somewhere. Oh, no, I don't want to... Okay, just put it up here. Okay, so... Oh, and we want to de-summon our dude. Oh, hey, Robert. Hi again, Harrison. Robert seems to have lost more hair and looks many years older than previously. I hope everything went smoothly. I made Paul promise he'll give you the gem when he sees you, so it should be easy going this time, right? Should have been easy going this time. The gem's guardian was missing, and Ixal's crony got in the monastery before me. They very nearly got the gem, but I beat the shapeshifter in the end. Oh, can you see that steam thing? Never mind. If you can, then you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, then ignore me. That's terrible. A shapeshifter, but I'm glad to see you in one piece. Robert wipes the sweat off his rather large bald spot. Strange that Paul should leave the gem unguarded. And now that we've already spoken about this, I can't warn Paul anymore. Otherwise, history will change and you won't need to warn me, and then I don't know to warn him. He scratches his head. No, I wonder what happened if I asked Paul to add extra defense, like some sort of rotating labyrinth, or not. I've never really fancied those myself, but come to think of it, I haven't seen any of the Guardian gateways we saw previously. I wonder if that's something I'm supposed to be making. Yes, a magical gateway that only lets Guardians of the gems pass. You already did add those things. Besides, the gateway didn't work. The fake Abbot got through it. Oh no, now I've got to tune the gateway to let this fake Abbot of yours pass it. Otherwise, it's goodbye temporary casualty and boom. You've got to stop telling me these things because I've got to make sure they don't. I have to make sure they happen. Just ask me about the next gem, please. Alright, any leads on the next gem, Robert? We're on to the next gem. I've been looking for 2 years now, and I've learned that the gem of Ro was stolen, and nobody could find it. But you'll never guess who stole it. Lord Gaunt? That's the trick. I don't know who really stole it originally. In my future, year past. But see, it was never found, so it shouldn't matter if I steal it now. It won't affect history. Or maybe it was really me who stole it in the past, and if I don't do it now, the universe will collapse. I'm going to find and store it in a place that should be easy for you to locate. Good idea, right? Why don't you find it and hide it here in this chamber, please? It would be so much easier. Well, I obviously didn't do that, otherwise you'd have seen it here when you came through. But you did the same trick with the health potion when we found the last gem. Well, yeah, I did, but that was different. That was just a health potion. This is an important historical artifact. It could change history just by being somewhere. No way, I'm not. I'm doing it my way and hiding it. Alright, have it your way. So, where will you hide the Gem of Ro? There's an island called Eon. I'm just gonna call it Eon. Oh, great, another word. On the Malashi. That's not too bad. Malashi? Malash. I don't know. On the Malashi. See. You know what I mean. You guys know I can't read, which is not good for a game that involves a lot of reading, but it's completely shrouded by mist and navigators steer right around it, but if one really wants to get there, it's possible. Robert pauses, takes out a checklist, and scribbles something down. I'll leave you clues on E&E to find the gem, and I'll arrange your safe passage with E&E from Nomen Docks, a nice and peaceful tropical harbor down south. So go to Nomen Docks and look for the Steam Whale Company, and they'll take you there. Got it? Alright, I'll head to the Nomen Docks and keep things you just told me. Alright, we've got a new area right around here, the Nomen Docks. That's the spirit. I'll arrange you a real luxury cruise from the Norman docks, brother. Robert starts fading in. Our time is nearly up. I forgot. You should save every single silver feather you find. Oh, and I found a way to get back to the future. If I just... But before he has a chance to finish his sentence, he is gone. Another reminder to keep all the silver feathers you can. Okay, so now that we have defeated the imposter of the Abbot and talked to Robert about where we need to go next, we'll obviously exit this if I can control things. Alright, we'll just kind of do it. Oh, I thought the exit was over here. Just kind of do a weird shuffle thing. And I guess we'll meet up with Velvet, and I think they're actually gonna, yep. Jolly good, Harrison, it's good to have you back. I kind of did a fake British, anyway, whatever. Fake British accent. Oh, I heard some panting and my dog was here panting. What's up? Oh, you could ignore me. That's cool too. Can you guess what I just found, Fizz? Boy, it must be something good. You're such a great hero. Was it a shiny new sword? I like things that shine. You always find a lot of shiny stuff. I discovered one of the enchanted gems we desperately needed to find, and yes, there was a shining new sword. That's awesome, Harrison. I missed adventuring with you. Where are we going next? Once we're finished here, we'll head to the Norman docks. From there, we have to find some way to get to the island of Ioni. That sounds exciting, Harrison. Don't you worry. I'll light up the way. And Velvet? Oh, I thought she... there we go. So you've returned, my loyal warrior. Now we will continue our quest to find the Raken. Well, yeah. We should head... let's continue on our quest. We could explain things to Velvet, but then we'd be repeating things that I just said, or just read. And hey, look... It's a real Abbot firm. A man who looks just like the Abbot that attacked you runs up the corridor towards you. This must be the real Abbot. What a pleasure it is to see you, my son. I am the real Abbot firm. You must be Harrison. I'm so glad that you are alive. Our good brother Wislam has just shared with me what he knows of the events. I was very saddened by the untimely death of Brother Winekeeper. May his soul rest in peace. But what of the impostor? What has happened to him? The Abbot finally manages to breathe in as he waits for an answer. He sounds like someone who hasn't talked to anybody for months. The impostor is dead. Thank the Maker, we are finally free of that monster. He cheated me, told me to meet me in the village, and the next thing I know, I'm in a suitcase. Lucky for me, one of the monks had hidden a few of Wissam's less successful canned vegetable dishes in the same suitcase. How'd you get out of the chest he locked you in? I don't know how or why, but all of a sudden the lid just popped open. Wisdom tells me it was some time after you had entered the secret door and the false abbot rushed in after you. I presume the power of the false abbot had somehow run out. Did he try to kill you? Yes, I fought him in one. If I were you, I'd still be careful and keep my eyes out for any sign of Ixel and his followers. He might try to infiltrate the monastery again. Well, they probably won't since we already have the gem, but whatever. We are deeply grateful to you, Harrison. I fear that the evil King Ixel is behind this, and now that you mention his name as well, my fears are confirmed. This means hard times are most likely upon us all. We must pray for guidance from our great Maker and do all we can to prepare ourselves against his army. There was a strange silver... Let's ask him about the bird. Silver bird nesting in the Glockenspiel. Managed to free it. Do you know anything about it? Is silvery bird, you say? Where was it? I would like to see it very much. I'm afraid the bird just sat into my turtle helmet, disappeared, and turned the helmet into a silvery color. What do you make of that? How extraordinary. You should definitely hold on to that helmet. I've only seen a silver bird once when I was a child, and it spoke to me when my sister died of the plague, you know. You know, it's the strangest thing. I don't quite remember what it said to me, but it made me become a monk. Best decision of my life. Do you think this bird is connected to the silver feathers I've found during my travels? The silver feathers? I've heard people think that they are bad omens, but I'm not the superstitious type myself. In fact, I think I have one in my office. You're welcome to keep it if you find it. Kind of already did, but thank you for the offer. Do you know anything about the island of Ioni? Never heard of it. You might want to try asking the sailors at Nomen. I've heard tales of long-forgotten islands on the treacherous South Seas, but nothing more. Are you familiar with the Norman docks? Most important harbor on the southern coast of Driftmoon, a real tropical paradise. Also heard that the current events in the southern sea are strong and deceitful. If you intend to sail south from here... Oh, the currents, not current events. Sorry. If you intend to sail south from there, you'll need a good ship and a skilled crew, but our thoughts and prayers will be with you, wherever you go. I don't know that there's anything else we need to talk about. We don't really need to talk about William and Annie. It was good finally talking to you. To the real Mr. Fern, may that Maker be with you. Thank you, my son. I am confident that you are under the special guidance of our good Lord. May he be by your side in all your endeavor. Well, thanks. Okay, so, actually, I don't know that there's anything else we need to do. It's kind of gonna be oh, more food. It's gonna be a short episode. So, I think, let's actually check our quests, and yeah, we have everything done so far. We just need to get to the Steamwell Company. Let's go over here and see if whatchamadoodle, that guy is out of his room. He's gone. Oh, it's locked. I can't get that torch that I'll never need. Aw, what a shame. Okay. Let's find the, I forget the guy's name that was in there, but I think this is Lee. Oh, that's the guy that was in there. Come here, Leo. Thank you, Harrison, for your help. I'm sorry I doubted your motives. I had been through much in that cell. The imposter Abbot wasn't exactly friendly with his interrogation methods. You were right, suspecting the Abbot all along. Leo, is there anything more that you could tell me about the fake Abbot? That rotten, no good piece of dung. I knew something was wrong with him. There was something alarming in his style of interrogating and all those planned improvements. On some occasions, he even spoke of our maker in disrespect. I detested him and his methods, but the only thing I knew is he definitely couldn't have been a man of our righteous Lord. Okay, oh, I just scrolled up. Thanks, Leo. Thank you for the help, Harrison. If it weren't for you, the monastery would still be run by that fake, and that I'd be wasting away in the penitentiary. Alright, so I guess that was Leo. Everything with Leo cleared up. I don't believe that there's anything else here. I guess I'll just... Is there anything we want to talk to you? We don't really need to tell Sherman anything. House of Skulls, Paul Librarian. No, thanks, dude. Let's, I guess, just look through here real quick. I don't think that there's anything here that we need. Yeah, I think we got everything. So let's go down to the shop, or the market, and see if there's anything. William, and so we'll actually be able to buy arrows from William and... Oh, what's her name? How could I forget her name? Well, Annie. William and Annie. If we ever need to buy arrows from Annie again, then we can. We don't really need any food. We have 65. So yeah, we're good. You won't live to regret it. Okay, so let's talk to Francine. Is there anything we need? We have enough potions. We can sell some stuff. Let's do that. Do we want to? Yeah, we have the, well, our friends don't eat, so we could give them the negative lily. So let's do that. Let's save some stuff for them, actually. Do we want to? We could give them strength. They don't need... I'm just trying to decide what we need to give people. Let's actually sell the negative lily, and we would give our friend the star banger. And sorry, I'm just... Oh, let's save our shield for a friend and put that there. And let's move this here. Put our projectiles in the same place. And put these here. We can sell this mail. We already... Oh, we've had better mail. Oh, dang it. I forgot to put that on. No, I don't want to sell it. No, don't want to sell that. Let's save here. I forgot to put this mail on, unfortunately. That would have made the fight a little bit easier, but oh well. And I think that is it. Alright, we have 51 silver feathers. There are only 100 in the game, I think, so we're more than halfway there. I don't believe, if I haven't mentioned this before, I'm pretty sure I won't be getting all the silver feathers, because I think on the forums of the website, of the Instant Kingdom website, the one of the people who made it, the person who hit all the silver feathers, doesn't even remember where they all are. So someone's in my house. Well, hopefully my parents. Okay, it was my parents. No need to think I'm gonna get murdered, I hope. Anyway, so that's about it for this episode. I hope you guys have well, thanks for watching. You're awesome. You've been awesome. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Next episode we'll be going to Nomen Docks and hopefully catching a boat ferry thing to get to the next gem. So until next time, I hope you guys have an awesome day, /night, /morning, /evening, / whatever other vaguely specific time there is. And I think that is about it. So, see ya!